Hello, everybody. This is Tucker Miller here again, and tonight, like I said, for my next movie review, I'm gonna be reviewing on Corpse Bride. Came out in 2005. So, the plot of this movie is we got this guy named Victor, who was voiced by Johnny Depp, and Victor is about to get married to this woman named Victoria, who was this character, and Victor messed up during his wedding rehearsal and yeah, so he decided to go to the forest and practice for the wedding ceremony, like his vows and everything. So meanwhile, he found this like tree branch. What it transformed like is like a human hen. So Victor decided to place the wedding ring on onto it and then and the tree branch transformed into a dead corpse who is a bride named Emily, who was voiced by Helena Bonham Carter. And Emily took Victor the to the When of the Dead, and yeah. And Victor has to find his way back to the Land of the Living, and she has to find he has to find Victoria, and yeah. So it's up to Victor to find his way back, and that's basically what the plot is. Now, what do I have to say about Corpse Bride? I actually really enjoyed this movie. This is a great Tim Burton movie. This is another great animated Tim Burton movie. I would say it's probably not as good as The Nightmare Before Christmas, but I still enjoyed this movie a lot. Really good movie. I enjoyed it. So yeah. Would I consider this the best animated movie of 2005? I would think so. I think it is the best animated film of 2005. So yeah, I rewatched this like a couple nights ago, and it still holds up. So yeah, this is a really great animated film from, like I said, from 2005. So yeah, really good movie. Now let's talk about the characters. Victor? Victor is a great character, and I have to say, Johnny Depp did a great job voicing him. And Emily, she's a great character, and I have to say, Helena Bonham Carter did a great job voicing her. And Victoria, she's a great character, and Victor's parents, they weren't in the film that much, so yeah, but I guess they're pretty good characters. Victoria's parents, they're weak. I'm not saying her parents are terrible, but they're just weak characters. It's just I kind of wish they would just believe Victoria that Victor is still alive and everything, and yeah, and believe her that there was actually cor- a, a corpse took him, and yeah. And yeah. Yeah, Victoria's parents, they're weak. I don't necessarily hate them, they're just weak. And yeah. And Lord Barkis, who wants to marry Victoria, he's, I have to say, Ward Barkis, he's a great villain. I like Ward Barkis. He's a great villain. So yeah. And the dog, I believe that's Victor's dead dog. I forgot what his dog's name is. I think it's Squatch, or something like that. If you guys know, let me know in the comments below. Whoa, and yeah. And the worm, he's a great character, and so is the spider, and yeah. So those are the characters I can think of on top of my head, and yeah. And this movie, just like The Nightmare Before Christmas, this film is a musical. So yeah, this movie has quite a few songs, like the wedding song was great, and the remains of the day, that was a great song, and Tear to Shed, that's a pretty good song, and yeah, and the song at the beginning was good too, and yeah, this movie has a really good soundtrack to it, and yeah, I enjoyed this movie. Yeah, it has a great voice talent. Those are the songs I can think of. And scenes, well, kind of got all this. The scenes, yeah. There's some really good scenes, too, so yeah. But I can't think of any right now. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, Toy Story, great movie. Has a great voice talent of Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter, which I've been noticing that both Johnny Depp and both Helena Bonham Carter are in a lot of Tim Burton movies. I believe Tim Burton's wife is actually Helena Bonham Carter. I believe so. I think so. Yeah. So yeah. Of course, Johnny Depp was in a lot of Tim Burton movies, like, he was in Pirates of the Caribbean and Edward Scissorhands, etc. And also, he was in the 2010 live action Alice in Wonderland, as well as Helena Bonham Carter. So yeah, they did a lot of films. Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter did a lot of films together, like, they did the live action Alice in Wonderland. They also did Sweeney Todd, the Demon Barber of Fleet Street, the 2007 movie. So yeah. And they did the 2010 Alice in Wonderland live action remake. And yeah. Yeah, Johnny Depp and Helena Bonham Carter did a lot of films together. So yeah. And they did a lot of Tim Burton movies together. So yeah. So yeah, I've been noticing that. So yeah. Which I believe, like I said, I believe Tim Burton is married to Helena Bonham Carter. So yeah. Yeah, like I said, Corpse Bride, really good movie. Great film from 2005, and yeah. Yeah, really good movie. Probably not as good as stuff like The Nightmare Before Christmas, which that was my last review, so yeah. I enjoyed Corpse Bride. It's a really good movie. Nonetheless, so yeah. So that's all I can say about Corpse Bride. So I'm gonna give Corpse Bride a 10 out of 10. Honestly, I couldn't think of any flaw with it. So yeah. So anyways, that is it for my movie review on Corpse Bride. And stay tuned for my next movie review, which will be on Toy Story of Terror. And also, before I end this video, in a couple of days, I'm going to be my birthday is coming in. my birthday is coming Sunday. So yeah, I'm gonna be turning 20 this Sunday. So if I haven't uploaded anything on my birthday, please wish me a happy birthday. I might even do a community post. So yeah. So hope you can wish me a happy birthday this Sunday. Because, I'm gonna be turning 20. So yeah. But anyways, that is it for this video. And like I said, for my next review, I'm gonna be reviewing on Toy Story of Terror. But until then, see you in the next video. Bye.